Welcome to Black Femme Fashion News. I'm your host, Shanice. In today's news, Angela Bassett is on the cover of Essence magazine, Sami Miro Vintage collaborates with Levi's, Brandon Blackwood is set to debut Apple Leather, Homage Year's fruit collection continues to grow, and the Wearable Art Gala happened this weekend. This might be my favorite magazine cover ever, and I'm a magazine cover person. Ciao. Yesterday, Essence magazine posted their interview with Angela Bassett, and they showed us the November-December cover starring Angela Bassett, and my gosh, beautifully drawn by Darius Moreno. I mean, he put his foot in this. Are we calling this a cover shoot? But yes, there are a series of pictures and a few comic book style panels to this rollout. The interview itself is inspiring, it's not long, it's available on Essence website to read for free now. It helped me get up and do this. She was just talking a lot about how she managed to be doing this for 40 years. 40 years of basically nonstop work. And it's just because she remained hungry. She remained hungry and she got in where she could. And every time she got in, she put her whole entire heart into the performance. Her stressing how important it is to stay hungry. And whenever you get the chance, go all out, go full out. You know, it helped me get up and do this. You know, I feel good doing this. Other favorite tidbits from the article. She has an art collection. It's one of her favorite things in the world. She has a painting by Ferrari Shepherd. And the artist says that the woman reclining on the chair was inspired by her. Like, she has a whole painting in her house that the artist said, oh yeah, that's supposed to be you. Can you imagine? One of her favorite cities in the world is New York City. If you ever are doing a theater production in New York City, make sure you put your best foot forward every single time you're on that stage, because Angela Bassett just might be in the audience. You don't know, girl. It's one of her favorite things to do. Make sure you go full out. And thanks to her role on 911, Angela Bassett is one of the highest paid women of color on television. As she should be. So, last week, Sami Miro Vintage debuted their collection Blue Iris that was made in collaboration with Levi's. And girl, ate it up. Of course, it's a denim. It's a denim collection, and it's completely upcycled. This collection features fun geometric shapes, intriguing cutouts, snap button seams, and color blocking denim. Now I'm gonna list off the different pieces in this collection, okay, baby? For this collection, we have the circle pocket dress, the porterhouse circle cutout jeans, the circle pocket top, the porterhouse circle pocket trench coat, the circle pocket jacket, and the circle pocket jeans. Those trench coats are completely sold out, and you can probably see why, babes. So here we are talking about Brandon Blackwood once again. Brandon Blackwood's End Systemic Racism totes went viral back in 2020 during that summer of just crazy civil unrest. Y'all remember. Y'all were there. And the brand has stayed relevant and fresh ever since. The End Systemic Racism totes are finally making their long-awaited return. And if you're wondering what the delay was that they were trying for months to get the USDA to approve their Apple leather. So, two things here. One, I didn't know that the USDA had to approve plant-based, fruit-based leathers, because there's other leathers, like pineapple leather is like probably the other most popular one, and mushroom leather as well. I didn't know the USDA had to approve those. This is news to me. And yes, so Brandon Blackwood is trying to become lower waist and more environmentally circular. Cheers to sustainability. So the ESR totes will be made out of remains from Apple industry, farms, cores, and things. They're made out of apple remains, okay, babes? The totes will also be coming in different textures and colors that we haven't seen before. And the sales for the End Systemic Racism totes will be going towards the Brandon Blackwood's Foundation, which helps support women-led organizations, helps get mentoring and resources for youth of color and queer youth. So Homage Year has been steadily adding to their fruit collection, passion fruit collection, their fruit collection for a little bit now, to much fanfare. The most popular one has undoubtedly been the banana one. Listen, my favorite editors, my favorite publicists, my favorite just fashion girlies, I've had people in my TikTok comments ask me about the banana Homage Year bag going on sale. Babes, people love that banana one. They do. So I'm going to list off the names of each of the bags in this collection for you so you can see them and gauge what you want. Okay. So the most popular one is the Benign Banana. There's the Mindfulness Mango. There's the Purpose Passion Fruit. There's the Celebration Carnival Squash. My favorite, the Poised Peach. And the latest edition that they just released last Friday was the Accountability Avocado. Important to note that there's size differences, and they're specific to the bag. I'll put a picture somewhere here. But the first row is mini mini, the second one's mini ova, and then the third row is regular standard size. And finally, the Wearable Art Gala happened this past Saturday. The theme was Step into Harlem Nights, and the girls stepped. Oh my gosh! So Tina Knowles Lawson and Richard Lawson held the Wearable Art Gala this past weekend to celebrate the 5th anniversary of their Where Art Can Go Theater Center. Of course, I'm going to show you some of my favorite looks. Let's do it. We have Quinta. Quinta looks so adorable. She looks so adorable. She looks so adorable. How can I not eat it up? How can I not eat it up? We have Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer is a friend of the show. She does not know it, but she is a friend of the show. She's always going to gag. She's always going to serve. Like I said in the last time, I'm going to always cover it because she's always putting on. Then we have Kelly Rowland. Magnificent, magnificent, magnificent. Make way for her train. Make way. Push over. And then Angela Bassett. Chewed. Oh my gosh. Chewed. 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 In a nutsack. Chewed. And then we have LL Cool J and his family. And I'm noticing that one of his daughters is wearing a dress that looks mighty like Issa Rae's. It might be. I'm not saying the same dress. Nor do I think that's even a fashion faux pas anymore. Like, it's 2022. Wearing the same dress isn't that big of a deal anymore. But I peeped it. And Miss Lady was there too. Miss Lady? Yeah, she was there. She always shows up and shows out for her mama and her sister. Love that. We still don't got no visuals though, so just saying. And that was it for today's news report. Until next time, stay stylish, y'all.